Alright folks, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going back over to Beak, and this is a collaboration that they did with Uchu when the camera wants to focus. And this is, I think it's pronounced Tau, T-A-U, Smoothie Sour, 5% ABV. Brewed in collaboration with my friends at Uchu Brewing in Japan, this smoothie sour is pushed to the limits, loaded with thick puree and fresh juice of mango, pineapple and guava. It delivers a vivid, sun-drenched tropical intensity. Give it a gentle shake before serving to bring the full texture to life. So yeah, I've not actually really had any sour beers for a little while, and I don't know what constitutes a gentle shake. Like, is that enough or is that too much? I don't know. It's probably getting too much now, isn't it? Let's be honest. But hey ho, it is what it is. Oh, thankfully no gushing. So using the Beak glass for this. Oh, and it's pouring nicely. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Glass isn't big enough to pour it all in, but my word, I was not expecting that for like a 5%. Not that they always have to be. Oh, and it's still rising in the glass. Right, I'll have to take a sip. Oh. Right. Appearance. Look at that. Fruit smoothie. Smoothie sour. It's still climbing. Beautiful orangey, yellowy. I mean, that's just the head that's growing. Go see a doctor. Terrible joke. But yeah, just look at how intense and creamy that is. You saw it as it was pouring in. The head is pretty much the same colour. It's just slightly two-toned of the same colour, man. I already like it. You can stop the review now. Check out both breweries. But let's see what we get on the nose. It's got that sort of like innocent smoothie sort of aroma. Definitely picking up the mango. There's a little bit of like a slight soft plump peach aroma coming through. Don't really know what guava smells like. I've had a few beers with guava in, but as you can see, I'm not exactly the biggest fruit eater, am I? Almost sounds like a slur, that, doesn't it? But what's in this? Guava, pineapple and mango. Yeah, obviously because I've read it, I'm smelling the pineapple now as well. But it's got like a slight sweet blood orange sort of character as well. I smell them really, really nice. It's not the strongest smelling beer of its style, but it's so pleasant and summery and just lovely. Just lovely. It's a lovely smelling beer. So let's pretend that I've not already tasted the beer. That was out of necessity more than anything else. Well, that's what it was, just necessity, or else I would have had my green corduroy pants. How fucking wanky does that sound? Would have been stained from Uniqlo, of course. Probably my favourite clothes shop at the moment. Has been for a few years. So if Uniqlo want to ever sponsor beer reviews that don't even hit 100 views, hit me up. But yeah, getting like a slight lemonade sort of character now as well. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Looks great, smells great. I wonder if it tastes great. Cheers, everyone. Oh, that's an absolute joy, especially in this weather that we've been having. yeah, it's just exactly what you want it to taste like, really. Definitely get the pineapple on the taste. Again, this slight peachiness coming through. Mango as well, but not too potent on the mango. I can find when mango's in a beer, it can be a little bit too much. And even if they've used like proper mango, that's one of those flavours that can, even if it's like genuine mango in the beer, can feel like so concentrated that it's almost synthetic. But not with this. Now, stuff like Innocent Smoothie, I don't know, there's a lot of like smoothie brands out now, isn't there, really? But Innocent were like the ones that sort of pioneered the whole getting people to drink smoothies thing. Probably not. There have probably been multiple companies prior to Innocent Smoothie who were doing the same thing. And a smoothie's a smoothie, really. You can make it on your own. Just buy loads of like frozen fruit. Job's a good one. Obviously, there's more that goes into a smoothie than just the fruit. Back to when I was a little bit healthier, living in Germany. But getting like banana as well. You know, if you like make a banana milkshake with bananas and like a little bit of ice cream, it's not really a, yeah, it is a milkshake, isn't it? That's what it tastes like. It's like, it's very childhood flavours up front, and then you get that slight bitterness and dry on the back end, which makes you remember it's a beer. I mean, just look at the glass. It looks like frosted glass. Oh, this is absolutely mega. These are the beers like this I tend to be a little bit disappointed with. And unfortunately, it's only when like a stupid, insane, like smoothie sour gets released from the likes of, let's just name them, likes of Azvex. I mean, that one they did, I can't remember what it was. I did a review of it where it like got me a sausage dinner trapped in my teeth. That's something you didn't need to hear. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Was it pour, slush? So it was one word, and it took like 2 minutes just to pour the beer into the glass. Now that's like a mega, you know, side of the thing. And obviously, again, talking about pioneers, breweries like Omnipollo. And I think obviously a lot of breweries have come a long way, but in between that, you just sort of like Yonder, they do these beers very well also. You just sort of like it's all right. It's a bit thin. Vault City as well. Pretty much specialists in this sort of beer. Although some of their supermarket offerings have been really quite nice. But obviously a lot of them pale into comparison from the ones that you buy, you know, from the brewery themselves or your bottle shop and stuff like that. Because you've still got to have a bit of accessibility. That wasn't a pleasant burp because it's a mixture of sausage and gravy. Although the idea of a sausage gravy sounds fucking amazing. And the fruitiness, not a very pleasant burp. If I had not partaken in a hearty dish, you know, when we're in the mid-20s, that would have been a really nice burp. But I already know that I've got to take time with this, just because I might burp and it might not be a burp, if you catch my drift. But yeah, and I think I don't really tend to gravitate to beers like this just because I get disappointed a lot, really. It's absolutely bang on. Absolutely bang on. You definitely get the guava on the taste. Don't know what guava smells like, but I know what it tastes like. There's a bit of like passion fruit, maybe a hint of kiwi in there. It's a very tropical fruit, smoothie-esque beer. And I have no reason, or had no reason to think that it wasn't going to be as thick and gloopy as it was. Maybe that's my own sort of like uneducated prejudice, seeing a 5% smoothie sour and thinking that's just going to be like a slightly thick beer, but no, it's absolutely bang on. And I don't think I've really had too many beers like this from Beak. And I know that they can brew most styles really, really well. But yeah, very happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Perfect beer, even though I've got the Imperial Stout, which I might still drink tonight to finish off my work week. So hopefully I don't shit myself in my sleep. But no, this is terrific. Maybe it's amplified because I've not really been drinking too many beers like this. It still feels like there's loads in the can. I mean, just look at how that's pouring. It's, aside from then, it wasn't making any noise as it just oozed into the glass. And if you spill this on a carpet, I don't think you're going to get it out. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking terrific. Now that was just a mouthful of head. We'll know what that's like. And yeah, it's, even the foam has got a beautiful texture. Nah, this is absolutely bang on. What a wonderful surprise this is from Beak and Uchu Brewing. I think I've had a couple of Uchu beers before, maybe from like Beer 52 or other collaborations, but it's really nice to have a Japanese beer. I tell you what, I've not had for ages any beers from Hitchino Nest, or Hitchino Nest beers from, is it Nippon Brewery? It's not Nippon Brewery. What's the actual brewery? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a different brewery entirely. Although correct within the geography. But yeah, this is bang on. This is bang on. It's got a real sense of like modesty to it, which I like. It's obviously got richness there, but right now it's not sickly. Maybe as I get more, towards the end of the beer, it may start weighing a bit more heavy on my gut. This is coming from someone who, if they have too much wheat beer, gets stomach cramps and awful diarrhea. But yeah, I don't think I'll be brewing brown ales on the toilet tomorrow morning. And that's a really disgusting thing to say. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful beer. Beautiful artwork. Beak smashing it. And obviously highlighting a great brewery who, we don't really see too much of. And it's a damn shame, because if this is anything to go by, very, very, very happy indeed. Anyway, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Have you had any other beers like this from either Beak or Uchu? I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. I'm sure Mr. James from Rampant Line Beer Reviews, his surname's not James, his first name is James, from the artist formerly known as Rampant Line Beer Reviews, has probably visited the brewery. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to shut up now. This video's gone on way too long. Links to both breweries in the description. I'm very, very warm. I need to lie down. And but I'm also craving a packet of crisps. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.